The 7 are finally back in Fortnite with a brand new update, and we're going to be going over everything you guys need to know. From brand new free rewards, brand new mythic items, and much more included with this insane update, and also the brand new end of season live event. And things are looking to get pretty crazy, so you want to be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of this video as we have so much to go over. And if any of you guys hadn't picked up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTURA as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. Well, let's just get straight into it. So we do know that we're going to be getting the brand new 7 update officially on February 19th, and we already have tons of new information about it, such as brand new map changes that have already happened in game right now that we're going to be checking out as it's super important. But you want to be sure you're keeping an eye out on the skies, as we're actually said to be seeing an all new mini event happen in game very soon with a brand new red rift showing up in the sky. Just before we do get this update, and this is going to be for the return of the visitor, specifically the visitor from Reality Unknown, as it's now been confirmed that this version of the visitor is in fact a completely different variant from another timeline. And we should see this happen live in-game with a meteorite hitting the Fortnite island, which honestly is going to be pretty cool, as this is most likely going to be happening around Classified Canyon, along with the Foundation, who also will be arriving on the island within a brand new meteor. With so much set to happen when the 7 return, considering we do know they're going to be super important to the end of season live event that will involve the Dark Voyager, and also how exactly we will be moving into the next season of Fortnite, which is releasing on March 19th, as we're going to need a lot of help to take down the Dark Voyager once and for all. But if you guys do remember, in the Love and Legends trailer, there actually was some teasers in this actual trailer itself. From the very end of it, where it did mention that Legends return, and we did actually have a look at the Order and the Visitors side by side, getting ready to take on the Ice King and also the Dark Voyager. And if you take a look at the Ice King, you can see he's actually holding one of our brand new 7 themed weapons arriving with this update, which is going to be the new 7 cannon weapon we had leaked for a while now. Honestly, I'm really curious at how this weapon is actually going to work, as they didn't actually use it in the trailer to give us any clues. But it's a new 7 weapon, so the chances are it's going to be pretty overpowered. Along with the return of the Foundation's mythic MK7 rifle, which the last time we seen it in game was obviously from the Foundation boss we had back in Chapter 3 Season 1. And honestly, it was a pretty overpowered weapon, I'm not gonna lie. And this will be returning to the game, most likely to have to be able to obtain it from the Foundation himself. It's just a matter of if he will end up as a boss with this update. And then we also have the brand new 7 rifle, which we did actually have a look at already. It's currently inside of the game files, and this is actually the weapon the Foundation used during the end event at Chapter 2. And more or less just seems to be a new updated version of the railgun, which we obviously had in Chapter 2 Season 7. So a lot of brand new 7 themed weapons making their way into the game. Let me know down in the comments which one are you most looking forward to using. And seeing as how this is still going to be a part of the Love and Legends event currently ongoing throughout the month of February. And it does mention that there is free rewards daily. Obviously, a lot of these rewards are just level up tokens. It is looking like we're going to have some all new 7 themed rewards available for you to unlock. Most likely obtainable through completing the story quests, which are still available in game, considering we do actually have this loading screen up on screen right here, which so far is currently not obtainable, but seeing as how it is tied to the storyline, the chances are it will be available for free, where we can see Jones and also Hope breaking the Order out of her cell underneath Lethal Labs. And we're probably going to be seeing even more rewards become available, most likely harvesting tools, gliders, emotes, maybe even backblings, as it looks like we should be seeing some all brand new 7 skins making their way into Fortnite that are not going to be a part of the Battle Pass, more or less just new updated versions of some of your favorite existing characters. And a lot of the previous members of the 7 were locked to Battle Passes that can no longer return at all, considering they're not a part of the 18-month exclusivity. And I know a lot of people probably would be disappointed they can't get any of the 7, considering they're going to be a big part of the storyline here inside of this entire chapter. But we do actually have all new stuff to check out in-game right now, including a very first look at one of the brand new skins that will be releasing in just one day. Big thank you to Fortnite for sending me it out early. But trust me, it's gonna get even crazier. So here is that brand new skin. You can see we do actually have Swoosh Man in Fortnite. This is obviously a part of an all new Nike collaboration. And yes, he does have a fish stick head for some reason. And there is also a helmet on if you don't want to see that at all, along with a different edit style to change the color, which is honestly a pretty clean outfit, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I think we're gonna put the helmet on this time. But we are in game here, and we're actually gonna make our way over to Classified Canyon, as we now actually have the Order back on the island in the form of an NPC. Does seem to be a whole lot of people doing the exact same thing. The Order should be just down here, as she is finally free from the Dark Voyager. Call me the Order.
This Dark Voyager is dangerous. We don't know what he's planning to do with the 0-point shards. We need to gather the 7, or what's left of us. To do that, we need to work together.
Okay, I'm hearing you. Damage opponents at the Clogy Lodge, Sandy Stripper, Humble Hills. Looks like we need to make our way over to Sandy Strip. But obviously, we do know the Dark Voyager has now turned into attack mode. If you do shoot him at any point on the Fortnite Island, he will shoot you with a one-tap laser, which is honestly pretty overpowered. And I've seen a lot of people hitting some really cool clips with this, where they've managed to get the Dark Voyager to actually eliminate other players with them. And honestly, it's a really cool feature. I'm so glad that we have some sort of reactivity on the island that is tied to the storyline. And it looks like it's going to be getting even crazier with the Dark Voyager, as he is said to be leaving the Fortnite Island yet again very, very soon to collect even more 0-point shards, as he's still currently trying to rebuild it as we speak. And well, the 7 are going to be jumping in to try and stop him, which is probably going to be what the live event is going to be focused on, with those helping out the 7 in a massive boss fight. Honestly, I'm pretty hyped for. Let me know down in the comments what you think. We have to deal damage over at this location here, and got an unsuspecting guy on the far side of this roof. Come on, buddy. Oh, all right, yeah. No, he's gone. Are you for real? We literally need to do 10 more damage here. But we do know that with this brand new 7 update, the 7 should be taking over Classified Canyon as their brand new home base. Kind of similar to the sanctuary we had all the way back in Fortnite Chapter 3. Which honestly makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, this whole base has the number 7 written all over it. So it's not really conspicuous at all. And we should finally get more of an idea of what exactly we're going to be doing to stop the Dark Voyager once and for all. And normally with live events, things don't go to plan at all, as the repercussions should lead us directly into the next season of Fortnite, which we do know is supposed to have a Norse/Nordic themed vibe to it. Maybe one of the portals that the Dark Voyager will be traveling through is actually going to bleed into our reality, bringing everything Norse mythology to the Fortnite Island, which does make a whole lot of sense. I mean, the Ice King live event will be happening this Saturday, and we do know the Ice King is supposed to be a big part of the next season of Fortnite, with even his brand new outfit said to be within the next season's Battle Pass, which I know a lot of people are not exactly happy about, as the skin doesn't look that great. But me personally, I do really like the vibe of it. And with it being in the Battle Pass, that will even mean more edit styles, so the chances are this is going to be our final look at this character. Let me know down in the comments what you think of it. Oh, we have more quests here though.
I can forge the transmitters we need. The scientists gave us all a database of blueprints for emergencies like this one. Plus a folder I don't even want to open called Notes from Therapist.
Oh my god, you know how good it feels to finally have audio logs back in the game? I mean, it's been a long time coming. I mean, it just feels like peak Fortnite again. We're just gonna destroy some metal here. Get this quest done and dusted. And there we go.
When I landed, I couldn't get any of the other 7 members on my comms. Some of us have fallen. This beacon will reach whoever's left.
Okay, and now we need to assemble the transmitter near the Battlewood side. I think the biggest challenge now is actually getting to this location. You know what? We could even play around with the Dark Harvester as well. I don't think many people realize that's actually the official name of this. I mean, you can see it right there, marked the Dark Harvester, which honestly sounds like such a cool name. We will shoot at you though. And then we have the final piece right here.
Good work. I don't know who will answer this call, but soon enough, the Seven will stand against the Dark Voyager. Whatever he's planning, we've got to stop it.
Okay. Everything is for sure gearing up. I believe that's all the quests we have for this week that are tied to the storyline. Let me know down in the comments what you think and are you excited. But I believe now... Oh, we can... Are you off the pier, Griffin? Well, it was a mythic after all. But this brand new update is said to be a pretty big one, as we could even be seeing Agent Jones finally become the legend, getting that brand new legend outfit that has been teased for almost 4 years now, which is kind of crazy. That skin is said to be within the next season's battle pass, which honestly I can't wait for. I mean, this character has definitely been one on my wish list, along with tons of other collaborations that you guys can expect to see, as the Looney Tunes are looking to be almost ready to release. As leakers have found, their Lego skins have actually been already added to the game files, as we're going to be getting the arrival of Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, and also Daffy Duck. Which is kind of cool. They will have Lego styles, obviously, as that's how it was actually leaked. Fingers crossed we do even get the arrival of the Tasmanian Devil in the form of a sidekick. I think he'd be a pretty cool one. But everything is going to be going down in Fortnite very, very soon, so let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for, and also this massive 7 update, as it's all going to be arriving on February 19th with one of this season's final updates. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. If you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTRA inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.